Hello, everyone. How's that Gucci treating you? Ooh, I just came back from an exercise, and man, do I feel great. Ah, man, do I feel great after that exercise. Uh, no spoilers, but I will say who won, though. I saw it early. It is by far now my favorite death battle. And that death battle is just too obvious. You can't beat the Toon Force. Yep, you cannot beat the Toon Force. It was just that predictable. As you could say, Saitama couldn't crack a win. It was just a superhuman versus someone from the Toon Force. And that'll do for this season. Hands down, my favorite episode. Hands down, my favorite episode. Saitama lost, sadly. So who won? Popeye. Popeye. Not sure if you heard me before decided to just lag out for no apparent reason. Yep, I saw it coming from miles away. It just proves you can't beat the Toon Force. I mean, sure, Saitama is a cartoon as well, but Popeye is just a whole different level of cartoon because Saitama is a superhuman. It's even in the name of his show, One Punch Man. Ben Brad Among Us. Did it say anything about the next Death Battle season? Not really. But due to the fact of how awesome this Death Battle was, I can't wait for next season. I can already tell it's gonna be one hell of a ride. This was season 8. Season 9 would be next, and I think they might end at season 10 or something. Hmm. Well, Saitama is a superhuman, and everybody was predicting it. I could tell just by that little info video of Popeye, Saitama wasn't winning. I could tell. Although I can't get the help but get the feeling that some salty person out there is just gonna go ranting saying that Saitama should have won since he's the One Punch Man. It does, but Popeye's just on a whole nother level of power. I mean, everybody predicted Popeye would win. Even I myself. Now it kind of makes me want to go back and watch Popeye cartoons now. Although I've heard a rumor that next season we're gonna get Yang versus Bakugo. That's just a rumor I've heard. Uh, I think it's only because the voting poll in the DBX was that close. It was like 49.9% to 50.1%. So they might do an actual battle between those two. That I'd like to see. Since it was so close, I'd like to see who would actually win. Tell me what battles you would like to see. Although the main one I want to see is Galactus versus Unicron. I also want to see Iceman in a death battle. Heard they put Popeye at star level, which a lowball because he scales much higher than a set than that. He's 70 in the original comic. Mm, I guess they didn't want to go that high. They wanted to at least give Saitama a fighting chance or something. But that's just me. Yep. So, what's up? Who won and who's next? What's That's it for this season. That's apparently it for this season. Who won? It was Popeye. How much do you bench? Not a lot. I'm just Whoa, 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 slow down. Can't read that fast. That is a confirmed death battle. Galactus versus Unicron. That is a confirmed death battle. That battle was amazing. The battle was amazing. It most certainly was. Um, my most wanted death battle is Mickey Mouse versus Bugs Bunny. This will also take place if my team meets money. I don't have a team. I'm a one man show. I'm a one man worker. Also, the ability has her Vegeta is in season 9. He's fighting General Zai. That was a DBX, possibly one of my favorites. What is this Angel J saying? Yeah. To answer your question, I don't have a team. I'm just a one man worker. I run my channel alone. This. Oh, oh. I'm losing brain cells trying to read this. The hell? I'm pretty Iowa with some friends, but his mom got married by. This has never really. Stop saying things that make me think. My brain can't process. One of my most wanted death out is Rita Repulsa from Power Rangers versus Wuya. I've never heard of Shaolin Showdown, but I'm a huge fan of Power Rangers. I would actually like to see Rita in a death battle. That'd be interesting. I have kind of heard of Shaolin Showdown, but not really that much. But I'm a huge fan of Power Rangers myself. Season I grew up watching was Jungle Fury. I have finished watching two Sentai seasons, which was Geki Ranger, which was Jungle Fury's adaptation, or should I say, the original where Jungle Fury came from, and I finished Gosei Sentai Dai Ranger, which is where the Thunder Zords and the White Ranger came from. Wuya is a powerful witch like Rita. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because in the Sentai, Rita was also a witch. Witch Bandora. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop reading whatever Angel J says because apparently I'm losing brain cells. I'm losing brain cells trying to read what the hell this person's saying. Give me a minute. All right. Think hiking. Ooh, I'm pretty certain they would do something, if not at work. You're hugging her face up the other. What the hell? My brain is killing me. Just trying to read that. Is in that game you could also take Michael Jackson. Who the hell does not love Michael Jackson? Hello, Jeremy. Most likely a troll. Yeah, I'm losing brain cells just trying to read what the heck Angel J is trying to say here. I've already lost I don't know how many brain cells. Yep, I went for a nice Sunday drive today. Today is Sunday. Today, I went for a nice Sunday drive, and mm, 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 mm. you you'll laugh out loud. I hope you're new. Ooh, I'm done reading that. Not another one. Okay, don't say things that make me lose brain cells. Like what Angel J said and said, keep saying and Sidel Melinda. My head. I'm just glad people can't go live with you on YouTube because most of the times when I go to people's lives on Instagram, there's a bunch of I don't know if I can go any farther with that sentence here on YouTube, but I'll try and find it a censor way to say it. There's a bunch of strange guys who like to show off their you know whats to teenage girls on Instagram on their live streams on Instagram. They're probably wondering what am I doing on there. I'm just there for the fun of it, not for the what I was just talking about. I mean, just to see how they're doing and things like that. Some of them are my friends. No. Hmm. Mom paid my way in front page on Facebook so she can take. I'm gonna stop reading. I don't know how many times I've said that, but I'm stopping. For I lose my brain. Vegeta was in the next season trailer. I've heard. Opinion on the confirmed characters in season 9. Should be interesting. Vegeta being one of them should be very interesting to see. And Tanjiro. You like Popeye for the cartoon show. Eh, don't we all? I might as well go back and watch Popeye right after this. Hello, John Vaughn 27. As much as I like Saitama, there's just no way he's beating Popeye. I knew that. Who was really expecting Popeye to lose? I sure as hell wasn't. Vegeta versus Thor is happening, I guess. You never know who Vegeta could face, though. Everyone, just ignore what Angel J is saying. That's what I'm doing right now. But Vegeta versus Zod, that'd be too one-sided. I mean, just think. Vegeta versus Zod. That's just lopsided. That also was a DBX, which is one of my personal favorites. Vegeta versus Thor makes sense, especially since that was also a DBX. But the DBX was probably one of the worst I've ever seen. One of my least favorite DBXs. Probably my least favorite. No, it is my least favorite. I've seen, excuse me, I've seen bad DBXs, but Vegeta versus Thor, possibly the worst. Now, which one is my favorite? I'd have to say Superman versus Saitama. What's the top three? Number three would be uh, Vegeta versus Zod. Number two would be Mercury, Sailor Mercury versus Blue Ranger. And number one would be uh, Superman versus Saitama. I don't know how I forgot that quickly. Vegeta's death scream was one of the best. Was the best one of Vegeta versus Thor. But I kind of have to agree though. But the way they made him lose like that, at least have him put up a fair fight. Don't make him lose like a loser. If you get what I'm saying. He went out like a complete loser. I mean, there's no way you can disagree with that. He did go out like a complete loser. He can get out of the way, but he forget to. Well, he probably just froze or something. Didn't know what to do in that situation. Now, why do I like uh, Sailor Mercury versus Blue Ranger? Well, it's like this. So apparently, apparently, mainly because I like the battle and how they scaled them both pretty well, and how they both use their how Death Battle kind of use their powers i- in the equal way that they he explained them for the little bit. But I kind of like the way they did it. The battle was great, making it one of my second making it my second favorite. But Superman versus Saitama, my most favorite. Why is it my most favorite? Well, considering the fact that Superman didn't just go out in one punch, which would be pretty stupid. But I love the way how Superman said, "Whoa there, you caused too much damage in the process," when he causes damage to an entire city when he fights. The battle was amazing. 3D was pretty good. I, I kind of like how they use the Injustice video game Superman. And the way they had that talk before fighting was pretty funny. I want to see Green Lantern versus Booster Gold because of the meme of that fight. Hmm. Popeye offers you spinach. Care for some spinach, Sonny? Sure, I'll eat spinach any day. It was animated by Devil or Thomas the Cell versus Guy. Hmm. Interesting. Well, that would probably have to be a DBX because they're from the same universe. Green Lantern. You didn't say Green Lantern versus Booster Gold. Yeah, they're both from DC Comics. Yusuke versus Ichigo. Not 100% sure. I want to know if there's going to be Naruto versus Luffy. That'd actually be pretty interesting, considering they've done everyone else, like Zoro, Ace, and Sanji. Sanji is possibly my favorite character in One Piece. Mm. Well, that's all the time I have for right now. I actually have to go. I'll see you guys the next time. Till then, wait, yeah. Till then, see ya.